I'm a big fan of Star Wars, so I thought I'd draw these two. You know, what's funny about Kylo Ren is that it's interesting because he looks like an insecure, alright, he looks insecure, insecure kid, but he's buffed. It's just ridiculous, you know? It'd have been interesting had he been like kind of puny and stuff. Anyway, so with that being said, I'm gonna lead with that. So, and I think about him, I think about his face and how he pouts. To me, his lips protrude and they pout a certain way, and his nose definitely feels like it's like it's the thing that leads the mouth to want to like protrude like like two butt cheeks or something. So that's exactly what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about his butt cheeks being his mouth, and the thing pushing it forward is his nose. And I'm thinking too, he's frustrated that his dad was jacked up and that his mentor was, messed up too. I don't want to give away the film, but and that he's put in this position in this jacked up movie where he's giving this role, uh, and he doesn't want to do it, something like that in that nature. And so I'm trying to give him that attitude. And the best way to do that for me is to do that with the eyebrows. In the image that I'm working from, he's stoic looking, like he's looking at the frontier. But I'm left with that impression when I very first saw him in the movie where it just doesn't, it looks like he's a victim. And I want that to come across in the drawing. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just feeling that stuff out. And I love the hair. The hair definitely has that suave thing going on where like he's up in mountains where like, the mountains constantly are blowing on his hair or whatever the hell with the pouty mouth. And it's funny because the first and I want to draw his eyes like teary eyed, like he's about to cry. That's how I picture him. And then now it's time for Ren, and the first thing I think of Ren is she looks like a gremlin. All respects, I don't mean to be like I'm a caricature artist. This is not how they look like or anything. This is not, this is just how I feel about them in their role. And boy, does she show her teeth, and she has this unusual mouth. She reminds me of Stitch, from Lilo and Stitch. And she looks psycho, man, like psycho. So, it's funny because he seems more like the tamed one who thinks and ponders and figures out why he's doing what he's doing. She does not. She looks impulsive. She looks like she's just going to do what the light side does without any question. And that's a scary thing. And I thought I could emphasize that with drawing crazy hair. Like she's crazy. What great way to emphasize that, you know? Um, and I thought it'd be funny to give her like beady eyes. So there's her Lilo and Stitch look, and then that right there, that image is hilarious. I mean, probably should have ended the drawing there, but I'm gonna keep going and give her crazy eyes. That's the next step. Give her those bags. And as I'm drawing these eyes, I'm thinking she's psycho, and I'm even scared to draw the rest of it. It's a sensitivity thing. Notice that one eye is off from the other, and I meant to do that because she's crazy and she's not stable. Look at her freaking mouth. Look at her little stitch thing going on. Look at her hair. Oh yeah, if you get a chance, you should look at the Tom Cruise I did. Anyway, I'm just saving this file because I thought it was pretty funny. Alright, so it's time to go over it with black. Just kind of fill it in a little bit. And again, I'm not really too careful about my line quality. I don't really value line quality. Uh, just having fun. I don't want to really I'm not the artist who takes 2 weeks in work. I like to just do it at the moment and have a good time. I take advantage of happy accidents. I like the rough, and I like drawing on top of the rough, and I like coloring on top of the rough. It has a certain quality to it that I enjoy very much. All right, let's keep going. It's time to color it. There's his patty mouth. As I add more definition to her, the more psychotic she looks, and I love it. And I'm trying to be careful too, not putting too much lines in detail, so she'll look like a normal woman. But I definitely want to highlight her psychoness. And there you have it, the happy couple, Star Wars. Like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.